Electrical, medical, metal made. Minimal beat play, freshly made each day. With hands in the crates like kids on cookie plates. The rookies wait, but I won't retire till I make tracks, even the tape recorded like Watergate. On the map like a thumbtack to navigate. High states, a delegate, rap to elevate. Delicate minded mates with celibate beat tapes. They don't touch. I crush the crutch of personas. Same players in the game claiming that the owners. I'm not pick. My life, my music, I make up my trip. Something sensitive for the youth like my dog Skip. And not a little bow wow. I rock the rap pow wow. Kids know the now, they follow me like the Dow. Or a pop a pod, making the music to drive by. On I-5, I slide by, giving a high five to tie-dyed hippies. Giving pen tricks when I write my classics. The shit that hits, don't ask, it's none of your business. How I do it, I said the sound wave forward, you pursue it. I knew it when I threw it out. It's moving it through in the cloud, rocking the crowd, making them proud, playing it loud, slaying the wild beast. Not from the east, it's from the western, the beats where I perm and smoke sure. So take your turn to jock. I walk my block and talk to local shop owners about Pac and whether or not he's dead. Quickly a critic catch a bullet through the head, bullet you dead. Looking into the light, go ahead. Don't walk back, cause if you walk back, I'll cock back the black senator's strap and give the trigger a tap. And you'll be hanging out with Biggie, Jesus, and Roger from Zap. Take that, lay flat and lay low, or catch a halo while I move on to another song to collect my peso. Fresh and not clean, in between the bell curve, bottom and the mean. I mean, people under the stairs, heard not seen. Fiend. It's like an outrage. With punks step on stage with the weak show.
Flowers And we're live here on an evening with Piss and Chris. How you doing tonight, Chris?
I'm doing awesome, Piss. How about yourself?
I am doing great because we have a very special guest in the studio. That's right, recurring guest Ernie is back in. Actually, no, this is the first time you've been in the KPIS studio.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So welcome to an evening with Piss and Chris, and we briefly, I guess, briefed him on the show here. Is there anything we forgot to mention? We mentioned belching is encouraged, and
yep,
totally acceptable.
It's a staple.
So, yeah, anyhow, we got a bunch of good stuff tonight. We've got a bunch of brand new memes for y'all. A couple of fun things.
Yeah, and we're gonna actually we got a whole bunch of GIF files tonight. So this should be pretty good. These are always
I hate to burst your bubble. I'm not sure if they made it in the show.
Oh, that's yeah, I forgot because we're rocking.
So anyways, Facebook, we've
yay.
Ernie just brought up a picture that says "I love penis."
We need to
huge titties.
Soon here we're gonna have the webcam thing figured out, but
yeah, we're on a new format. This is the third show on the new format here at the new studios, KPIS.
I believe it's our fourth
show.
Yeah,
and we've been pretty good about having guests on most of these, so
yeah, no,
much appreciated.
This is badass. We had to like move out to Onamia to get like slam packed full shows. These are great. Yeah.
So what's the update for the fans here? We gotta have hit 20,000 by now, huh?
Oh, views?
Yeah.
No, we're in like the 26,000. We're rocking up to 30, dude. Yeah. No, we're like the last couple episodes we did. So for our fans of An Evening with Piss and Chris, you'll remember us from the show 6 Deep. Yeah. And we just did our first show in probably close to 2 years or something like that. We did a special on 6 Deep.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. That was with Ernie here. We drank absinthe over at Studio E.
Yeah,
which was bitchin'.
So
it's a good time. Some of you may have seen it on the 6 Deep channel there.
And that was like an uncut, what was that? It was like an hour and a half, something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Yeah. So I mean, that was just like a straight evening right there. That was 6 Deep for sure.
Yeah. So if you haven't figured out that absinthe is legal yet, it is here in the States. And if you're interested in learning how to do it properly, our man Ernie breaks it down.
We've got an incredible guide. You know, it's just you go over to the 6 Deep, the word 6, I believe, Deep Radio on USTREAM.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can watch the show. I believe it's the first episode on that new channel there, so that's pretty bitchin'.
Excellent. I still have some left too.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, we got to do some absinthe one of these nights here.
Yeah, we went back over to Ernie's house it was like a couple days later or something like that, and still rocking the absinthe. I was like, that is badass, just getting in there, it's good shit.
Oh, what else are you doing? You got bears running around the backyard.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We are up here in the north, that's for damn sure. Speaking of bears, we're on to the first meme of the night here, Piss.
You'd think these would exist in Minnesota.
Yeah, for some reason I haven't seen one yet, but we did see a black version of that, and that's what my face looked like. I was like, what? It was not that far away either. I mean, it was far too close for comfort.
Too close for comfort. Yeah.
I did a little looking, because on Google Maps they have this ruler feature.
Yeah.
And I was looking at that, and I'm guessing he was probably less than 100 feet from us.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
No, how far would that be?
I would hit that like it's like the side of a tree of Endor here. Look at this meme.
Dude, yeah. No, that was great. Look at his face. He's just, oh yeah.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
Comic-Con for the nerds.
Yeah, no, we've got a whole bunch of, I think we, actually, I don't know what's going to be on the show, so this is going to be good, because I put a lot of stuff on here, but I think you added a bunch of stuff too, didn't you, Chris?
Yeah, but then I basically just blended it all together.
Nice.
We'll see what happens.
I don't always Triforce, but when I do...
Oh, he breaks the rule.
Dude, he fucking changed the Triforce.
Incredible.
You ever played Zelda, Ernie?
I have not.
Oh, man. Well, it's, that was like the big symbol, I guess, right?
Yeah.
It's like the Triforce.
So for all the hipster nerds out there, they'll get that. Hopefully they'll appreciate it. Who knows?
Yeah, I actually put that in the show for one buddy, and he watches this show every now. Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Laying some pipe.
Like a boss.
Man.
Yeah.
Who was that? That was like our boss that used that expression. I was like, are you fucking serious?
It's like, yeah. So what do you guys do up here? Just go over to the bars, lay some pipe? Like, yeah, no, that's exactly what I do. I frequent bars while doing their plumbing for them.
Yep. Oh, man. Truer words never been written.
I may have overtrusted that fart.
Oh, man.
Is that the day that you were hoping that you were wearing your brown pants?
Yeah, exactly. You screwed up and wore your khakis that day.
Hope you're wearing some sturdy plaid boxers, because
you have the quilted wool in there somewhere.
oh yeah,
Hold back the violence. New from IKEA. The crazy cat lady organizer.
look at
Oh
that.
my God.
I was just looking at the, like, are you kidding me?
Is that along the lines of the pigeonhole storage?
Holy crap. Yeah, that is too far right there.
Well, look at
I
that.
think.
There's more cats than there is holes in that organizer. that right there should tell you there's a problem.
Oh man, that's like that fat chick we saw or we had on the last show where she had like a big tail hanging out of the back. Oh man, that chick was massive.
Here's another e-card for you.
Yeah, exactly. This is every day for us. Forecast for unproductive with a chance of dicking around.
Yep.
Or of getting absolutely nothing done. Who knows? One of the two.
Oh, come on. That never happens at work. I mean, actually getting something done.
Yeah. I think it's engineered just so you're always a little bit behind all the time.
Yep.
Charades. Oh, I love this game. Are you brushing your teeth? That chick screams skank through the television screen right at my face.
Oh yeah. If she knows what that means.
She
She's a
likes it too. Look at the face.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. We've got some serious stuff toward the end of the show. I'm dying to get into it. I don't care what you say, ancient fucking aliens.
That is so funny.
And the answer is yes. Are there space people all around us and all the way throughout? Yeah, and the answer is yes.
And the answer is yes.
Well, I was listening to this episode of what is it? Lifeboat Hour with Michael Rupert.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you
And
go.
he was talking about how his dad used to fly over the North Pole for intercepting possible, Soviets at the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that he has seen some stuff that there's no way to explain.
Damn. See, that's what I'd like to dive into later on in the hour here.
Heck yeah, I'd love to watch that episode. Pretty badass.
Dude, I love this meme. There was a fly, and like the point is I got it.
That is awesome. Man, that cat is all up in that.
I don't even know how he's suspended. I've looked at that picture for some time. Soup of the day.
Whiskey.
Homeboy Ernie's got that figured out.
We're rocking brandy tonight, yeah.
Oh, brandy. Classy.
Got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
The
I might have to
other
join
whiskey.
you there. I don't know if
Yeah.
you have a whole lot, I don't know if you have a little bit to share out of your 175 there.
There's a little bit left.
Yeah.
Damn.
If I drink that all, it ain't going to happen.
That is a party.
That
in a
is an
bottle.
awesome show right there. A recipe for goodness. Here's a awesome truck here. It says, the company name. It says driver carries less than $50 cash and is fully naked. Nobody's gonna screw with Moose Saw or Jaw
Moose
company.
Jaw.
Moose Jaw.
Oh, have you ever had the Moose Drool beer?
I've heard of that. I've never actually
Oh,
had
yeah,
it. Though.
Moose- yeah,
Isn't
no,
that
I think we
Wisconsin or
did have
something,
that.
or
I haven't had it, but
Colorado?
I know it is sold locally.
Excellent. Might have to try that out.
Happiness is a warm butt. There you go.
I thought it was a cold gun.
Ha! Step lightly, carry a warm butt.
My thoughts exactly.
Is that a Teddy Roosevelt quote here in the first hour of the show? Damn, them's is some space
Damn.
pants. That girl's ass is out of this world.
Yeah.
Well, you said
There you
warm
go.
butt. I figured I had to show you.
Oh my God, tennis ball. Tennis ball. Look at that.
I will smoke to that.
That is awesome. Oh my God.
I've gotten a couple of this dog here. This is my new favorite meme, by the way, Piss. So this is my present to you this week.
This is great. I haven't seen this one before.
Dude, he goes out there for milk bones and everything else.
That is bitchin'. Sure. Is this the? Yeah, I guess this is like a fake e-card then too.
Yeah, I don't know. Haven't you ever had that happen with people before where even though you hate some asshole and he says something really funny, you're like, fuck you.
God damn.
Still not going to laugh.
That was
hilarious.
funny, yeah.
It actually kind of reminds me of a joke I told my uncle who happens to be a Catholic priest. It's kind of a lame joke, but it's kind of funny. The joke is, how many mice does it take to screw in a light bulb? 2, but I don't know how they got in there. Well, my uncle gives me the courtesy laugh, and about 3 seconds later, he got it and just about fell on the floor.
Oh, my God. Did you see the Wonka cat, by the way?
What?
I totally pulled this out of thin air. This isn't me, by the way, but this is... I respect the guy that did this.
Oh, I need a bath? Tell me again how much you like the sight of your own blood.
Nice.
That's, yeah, okay.
Oh,
I'd like
God.
to see more from that one.
This is a lesson to us all here. Absolutely no alcohol beyond this point, so start chugging.
That is incredibly honest.
We should have a point in the show where that happens, so just people have to get belligerently wasted before the last, 15 minutes of the show.
The final 15.
And if we catch you drinking...
Well, if you're going to do
Straight
that,
to jail.
you may as well take it to the next step and make sure that you set a 4 Loko on everybody's.
Damn.
So
Four
things-
Loko, you're talking business. I wish this would happen to the bear that was in your backyard.
I've made a terrible mistake.
Wow.
He is screwed at that point.
That is pretty incredible.
Even that helicopter pilot's like, how in the hell am I going to get over there? So do I drop a line through the power lines, or...
Jesus. You just gotta put a net under that bitch and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Oh God, Smokey lost.
This is my favorite, dude. When I'm bored, I send a text to a random number saying, I hid the body, so now what?
Nice.
That is incredible.
I'm telling you, when you get to that last 2 hours of work, you want a fast way to make that go by. Boom. 6 simple words. So, still not over that bear. I haven't slept a full night since then.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say he just kind of looked at us and then he kind of looked away and walked clear around us. So I didn't really have much of a problem with him.
I mean, he seems pretty cool, but at the same time,
And I don't always walk across your lap, but when I do, I make sure I fuck up everything you're working on.
it's walking across your laptop, son. Dude, cats,
Yeah,
for
your
some reason,
laptop.
they just know keyboards. They're like, yeah, I got to walk all over that. That is...
Yeah, he went those ways.
I figured we'd be more than a beer deep by this point in the show.
He's like
Tell me that
negative
wouldn't get you-
cross-eyed or whatever.
Yeah.
The reverse.
I've seen people up here in this town that look like that, so...
Yeah, I think I know that guy.
That lady-
Only a few?
yeah.
There's
Oh,
some
man.
there's some people that look like the bomb went off around here, and
Here's a mind bender.
soon. That's badass.
Looks like there's another wolf
Yeah, I
in the
know. Look in the
background.
way background. Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah.
That's the one they should have focused in on.
But they're like, no, let's spend even more time photoshopping this wolf's face in here. Genius.
That's a lot of sheep.
Another favorite. I had to put it on here.
Bitch, I'm fabulous. That was-
Oh, just knows it.
I'm
Yeah.
sure all that hair would have been nice in those really hot days.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no
no
kidding.
kidding. Or like if it gets out of the water, that would be hilarious to see that dog wet.
Oh yeah. God damn, that thing looks like it would shed like a mofo.
Oh, that tasted kind of like grape for a second there. They say you are what you eat. That's funny. I don't remember eating sexy beast this morning.
Yeah.
Guy's rocking a hamburger.
Dude, I wonder where they. I don't. Are they like? Are people just drawing these pictures, or are these just like pirated off of the internet or something?
I have
or-
no idea, but I have a feeling a lot of people are just making their own.
Yeah.
It's so easy to Photoshop that. Oh my god, milk burns! Oh my god, milk burns!
If it burns, you shouldn't drink it.
Yeah, no, that means you
Hilarious.
should drink it faster. Oh my god! They even Photoshop fake milk bones on the side.
Oh, that's great. Dude, that's a classic. That just got added to the vault right
Yeah,
there.
dude, that's a vault meme. I thought so. That was my pick for this week here. We should stop occasionally making eye contact and start occasionally fucking each other.
Hilarious.
If only you could really say that. That would open up a lot of doors. A lot of front doors.
Yeah.
Maybe some back doors.
Maybe some back doors.
Dirty. Yeah, so there's a decent sprinkling of e-cards in here, but that's because I read most of those on the John. Oh, you can't top this.
This is such a classic.
This is all you piss.
I'm outdoorsy in that I, like to get drunk on patios.
That's this guy. I'll even wear a floppy hat with fish hooks on it if I can get drunk outside.
Yep. Tiki torches mean outdoorsy to me.
Yeah, absolutely. You're getting in touch with nature at that point.
As long as it keeps the bears away.
Yeah.
This just in, studies show I still don't give a fuck. That's incredible. Dude, we were just on an e-card riot tonight.
Is that a banker?
Oh, yeah, that looks exactly... Oh, man, I wish I could remember the news article, but Ernie might get a kick out of this. The U.S. Federal banks just allowed, even more extensive borrowing to outer countries and things like that, to international countries.
Well, I heard China no longer has to go through the clearinghouse. They can just basically buy money direct.
Damn.
Sure, why not?
So basically, they can print money for us.
The end
Is
is
what that
nigh.
amounts to.
Oh my God, is this like a
Morpheus, dude. Morpheus
Lawrence
cat.
Fishburne cat?
Nice.
Lawrence Catburn.
Yeah,
What if I told you the vacuum won't hurt you?
that's so incredible.
This is me. I got this on my driver's license this week.
That is
just
incredible.
Reminds me of
incredible.
a joke I heard. Guy goes on to an airplane, and a woman sits down next to him, and she sneezes, and she takes a tissue, reaches down between her legs and wipes, and kind of shudders, and a little while later, same thing happens again. He turns to her and he's like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Well, yeah, but I have this really rare disease." "Oh, really? What's the deal?" And she says, "Well, it's whenever I sneeze, I orgasm."
Oh, God.
And he's like, "Oh, really? Are you taking something for it?" She's like, "Yeah, pepper."
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hilarious.
Straight
That is
to the
incredible.
Well, here we are at the break here in the first half hour of the show.
Fix my mic a little bit. Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna take a real quick break here, and then we'll be right back.
Sounds good. You're listening to An Evening with Piss and Chris.
guitar solo, get in the flow, and you can picture like a photo. Music makes mellow, maintains to make melodies for MCs, motivates to break some everlasting. I can go on for days and days with rhyme displays that engrave deep as X-rays. I can take a phrase that's rarely heard, flip it, now it's a daily word. I can get iller than armor, killing bomb, but no alarm. Rock him or remain calm. Self-esteem make me super superb and supreme. Before a microphone spill out of me. This was a tape I wasn't supposed to break. I was supposed to wait, but let's motivate. I wanna see them keep following and swallowing, taking and taking and biting and borrowing. Brothers try and others die to get the formula, but on my left you sweat, you still ain't warm. You a step away from frozen, stiff as if you're posing. Dig into my brain as the rhyme gets chosen. So follow me on where you're thinking you were first. Let's travel at magnificent speeds around the universe. What can you say as the earth gets further and further away? Planets as small as balls of clay, astray into the Milky Way. Worlds out of sight, far as the eye can see, not even a satellite. Now stop and turn around and look. As you stand in the darkness, your knowledge took. So keep staring, soon you suddenly see a star. You better follow, it consists of all. This is a lesson if you get it, and if you follow in, hurry, hurry, step right up and keep following the leader. Following the leader. Following the leader. Following the leader.
And we're back here on an evening with Piss and Chris. Hope you guys enjoyed the nice music break there. We're going to be getting back into some memes here pretty soon, but right now we're pouring some brandy 7-Ups right now. So we're getting a little brandy 7'd right now. Getting branded. Branded. Oh. Yeah, I was
I got a little steep on that one.
Nice. Yeah, that's the way you got to do it, though. This is an
Overread
evening.
it.
Oh,
man.
badass. Yeah.
How you feeling, Ernie?
Pretty good.
You look nice and limbered up for the rest of this deal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, it's about to get sexy, and when it does, real fast.
It's gonna drop the sexiness
For about 15 seconds, and then it's over. But the crying.
Yeah.
So do I like pay you now, or
God, that is always the question. So that was like $10, right?
I'm always surprised at what prostitutes want for simple sex acts. It's like, really? I mean, you expend probably 30 calories whacking this guy up.
Yeah.
And that's going to cost me $800? Come on.
Live in the wrong country.
Yeah.
I wish there was just like a giant bridge over to some awesome third world country or the Philippines or some shit.
Yeah, Philippines, you can get hooked up cheap.
Like, yeah, I got to go over
Just
the
gotta be-
101.
Got to make sure it ain't a man, though.
Got to get a hand job in the Philippines.
Well, I was talking to a guy who used to work with who's a Marine.
Yeah.
He was over there.
Dude,
And,
they all are.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody in the Navy is living in the Philippines.
And what he called them was LB, what is it? LBFM. Little brown fuck machines.
Ah! Hilarious. And they do it well. Oh, man. Yeah, our uncle, he totally
He
just
figured
picked
it
up,
out.
yeah. What is that? What are we looking at? Hilarious. Pull on a push door. Get you every time. Nice.
Are they like locker doors or something?
No, it's just like a door where you got a flat plate where that you push to go in. The other side's got a handle that you pull on. But the flat plate that you push on has the word pull on it.
Hey, look.
Oh yeah, I got
I found Nemo and his testicles.
Holy God. It's like Nemo's got a set.
Yeah, that's Nemo's sack. Nemo sack.
That's a dirty ass.
That's a hood. That's a hood and clownfish.
Most of the people inside those seats are black. Did I just say that? No.
You need a divorce? Yeah, my wife was a bitch too. Fucking love that. The law dog or whatever. It's like the legal advice dog.
So have you seen that brand of wine called Sweet Bitch?
Woo!
Yeah, that's fucking badass. Never tried it.
You know, it's that 30-something that's just itching to get laid that buys all that shit.
Yeah, I like being called a bitch.
Oh,
awesome. Read it out, Chris.
how now, brown cow? They asked. Like this, motherfucker. Like this.
Yeah, that's the evil cow meme.
Nice.
It's just like two cows walking away from some burning structure, and they had like the
last one was
A1. We brought C4. What's up?
Oh yeah, the best one was Old MacDonald had a farm, and then at the bottom it's like had a farm.
Had a farm. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. They came with A1. We came with C4.
That's bitching.
That is pretty.
One.
That's like a. That's
There's
like
an A1 steak sauce.
Yeah,
They ain't having it.
dude.
Cows are fighting back.
That's like a Samuel L. Jackson cow or something.
Do I look like a cow?
Came with C4, motherfucker. Hilarious.
I always yell like this.
Haven't you seen my movies? Oh, here you go. The new Game Boy.
Oh, the rebuttal to the what was that?
classic.
The Wii shirt that I brought to the show last week. That's hot.
Press some buttons.
I'd get right up there in the start and select region.
The only thing that isn't hot about it is it's a onesie, you know, and it's like, and plus, you know, it'd be fat chicks wearing it and be like, I don't remember the Game Boy being that big. With bulging sides and
Oh, I get it. It's a Game Boy. I didn't even catch that. Fuck you, nigga.
Hilarious.
Wow.
Oh man, that's you know, anytime you got some old lady doing that, it's just awesome.
Old ladies they still got a lot in them though. I mean,
Dude,
I think they
they're
play
quick
off like they're all senile and shit, but they know what's up.
They're
A lot
quick
of
to
them
the
do.
finger for sure.
Fuck you, I did a great job.
Here's a star.
Actually, a lot of these memes, especially the e-postcards, they were like, I wanted to stockpile them, so when people texted me, I like never responded back with actual words again. So I could just say whatever I wanted with emotion cards.
And this just in. Oh, never mind. I had a belch, but it went away.
False alarm. I want to do this in our bathroom at work. I figured out a way how to stop people from pissing on the urinal floor.
What?
And if you look carefully there, that's a light socket.
Oh,
It's
damn.
an electrical socket.
Damn.
It's just
Hey,
mounted
there you
straight.
go.
Nice.
Wow.
Trust me, your aim would be dead on at that point.
Yeah. I would put like a field of them down.
This one's all you piss.
Jesus. I'm not even gonna read that.
Finish your pussy. There are horny kids in Africa.
For just 50 cents a day.
Yep. Saving the world one mouthful at a time.
You notice that how they're always like, yeah, just for 50 cents a day or $5 million a year. It's like, whoa, I didn't expect it to add up that much.
Nice.
or give it to your mother. She knows how to do it.
See, that one's not so bad, you know. It was humorous and
It's
it
good
didn't,
family fun.
Well, as long as your mom doesn't see it.
didn't have pornography in it.
Yeah.
You know, you boys don't have to use all that dirty words in the
Doesn't have to.
pornography.
Yeah.
I'm a bomb technician. If you see me running, try to keep up.
Hilarious. It's a good lesson for all of us.
Well, I had somebody wanting to buy my shirt today at work.
Which one's that? You just smeared it.
Contrary to popular belief, nobody owes you anything.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
That's good.
That's a great one.
I like that. It's you've now become like a fixture in our city here, and you become like, oh, this is the truth laying moth right here. Oh my god, that's incredible,
That's a guy who's making serious money on the weekends.
dude.
Beerulence. Stay calm. Beer is here.
I need, like, who's got internet? Ernie, do you want to look up the Beerbulance?
Oh yeah, you got
It's
to be
gotta
able to
be like
order
an
their
actual.
services.
Yeah, it's got to be an actual company. Stay calm. Beer is here.
I don't know if
Fuck yeah,
everybody will
dude.
get this, but
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Fuck yeah.
wasn't that guy's name Ernest? Or what's?
It is an E. It is an E name, but I'm not sure if it's Ernest. Oh, what was it?
That dude? I don't know.
Yeah.
Or Eustace.
Eustace. Yeah.
Eustace Bam.
Eustace Banks. I think this is a motherfucking game.
We've got some animals with
Oh,
some
man.
serious attitude
Some
on the show.
attitude
See,
check
I just
here on
mixed
an
them in
evening.
like a blender, and they organized themselves into just hate at the top of the hour here. I don't know what happened.
This is incredible. This
Animals
is the
are
show
speaking
that bites
out.
back. Yeah.
Oh, isn't it the game of life?
Yeah. This is Darwinian survival of the fittest, and the animals are putting in their 2 cents. Yeah, that should do the trick.
Yeah, that should do it.
That's how I feel like every day at my job.
Look at that guy's face. She's like, yeah.
Yeah, you need to put out this fire, and here's a really tiny green bucket. Good luck. You have till the end of the hour. Oh no.
Yep. You have till the rest of your life to finish or to figure that out. What was the line, Ernie?
Yeah. Front of the t-shirt. But what happens if my parachute doesn't open?
Yeah.
Back of the t-shirt. Well, don't worry. You have the rest of your life to come up with a solution.
Yeah, there
you
it
go.
is. That's awesome.
Yeah, listen, I'm not calling her a slut, but I'm just simply stating that if her vagina had a password, it would probably be password.
Awesome.
I got a couple of good snaps like that.
So it's just like the 80s hose.
Yeah. Becky, look at her butt. Oh, this one's called Stoner Ant.
Yeah.
You know, they can carry up to 90% of their body weight. And he chose wisely.
I thought it was
Yep.
like 900% or something.
I have no
It's
idea.
like way over their body weight.
Why are bugs so strong? That's my biggest question. You can like bitch slap a bug like 50 feet into the ground and he just gets up like it's nothing. You
Yeah.
did that with a human in scale, like throwing him 500 feet. You'd have one smashed human.
That's because gravity does not scale.
Oh, don't forget to walk your fish today.
Nice. Nice Photoshop.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's pretty bad bass.
But that would be a genius idea.
Dude, that's brilliant. Oh my
Yeah, no
god.
kidding.
Yeah, that's incredible. Oh my god, we gotta get the Ernie
Oh, this
cam
one
on.
actually wound up on the show. Anyways, this totally works, and it's not like a freak out deal. And
Yeah.
she's not actually that bad looking.
So pause the video or
Yeah.
pause the broadcast right now and focus in on the center of her nose and stare there for at least 15 seconds.
I stared for like a minute, and it
Yeah.
actually worked better. But
And then look at the other screen and you will see something. Scientists, you have 3 years.
fuck yeah.
They say it'll take 2, but it'll actually take 30.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, no, they've actually already invented it, but by the time the fucking consumer-based America gets it, it'll be 50 years out of date. Oh, hoverboards? That was so like 50
Look
years
at how it's
ago.
like sewn together.
Yeah,
Is that a
that's
seam on the side?
so you know it's good quality.
Like
Yeah.
a bitch.
This is every bitch. That's worth anything.
I put this on there. Oh god, that's strong. I put this on there because there, believe it or not, are women that watch this show, and I feel like they could use some empowering from this time. Even though most of them need to be put in their place. Just
And I
saying.
need a beer.
So my dad told them, guys, come on, seriously, don't eat that. First thing that bitch does is eat it. So, you know, yeah, that's why I'm here. Oh, my God.
As he sits under an apple tree.
The little black kid in that picture. I suppose. Why isn't Jesus darker in skin there? That's my question. It's not a racist thing.
It's the European Jesus.
It's a geographical thing. Oh, hey, look at these two.
That's perfect. Yeah, perfect timing.
It's like we planned it. If Eve doomed the human race for an apple, what would she do for a Klondike bar?
That is amazing.
You got to read that, Ernie.
Yeah.
Some text. Hey, Kevin, it's Ashley. I've been trying to get a hold of you. Your bro gave me your new number. I really wanted to apologize for shitting in your car. I'll buy new upholstery to pay to have it shampooed if needed. I'm so embarrassed. Response, LOL, wrong number. Oh my God, no!
That is awesome.
As long as we go to church on Sunday, we can act like assholes the rest of the week.
That is so Christianity in a nutshell.
And right there, the little boy's asking the little girl, hey, can I put my finger in your belly button?
Oh, that's not your belly
and
button.
A little while later, she's like, well, that's not my belly button. He's like, oh, that's okay. It's not my finger either.
Oh!
Hey, this one's just for you, Ernie. She's
Nice.
forever 18.
Damn. Does she work
Jesus.
out?
That's an ass that just won't die.
Oh, man, you can see the little shadow where the wrinkly, off-centered ass crack is. Oh, my God.
I don't need that.
That is happening pretty hard. And you get 30 seconds of a faceful. Off is the general direction in which I wish you would fuck.
PSA.
That was another one for the collection of text message memes.
Yeah, gotta have that classy.
I like to save that for the boss once a month. Lay into him.
That's the executive fuck off.
Pirated an album. This one's called Third World Problems, by the way.
Yeah.
Or First World Problems? Yeah.
Yeah, this is first world problems. Yeah.
Excuse me. But it says, pirated an album. Had to retype all the track names.
Amazing.
And
God,
she's
that
just
was
so bummed about it.
That was like all of the
First
2000s for me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't tell you how many songs I'd like click on. It's like, oh my God, this is Sir Mix-a-Lot again.
Hey, look,
But
here's
it's
your first set of
final.
boobs, Ernie.
Nice.
Forever alone titties.
Pushing them together for you.
I wasn't sure if we put this on the last show, but I put it on this one just
I
to
don't
make
think it
sure.
was. That's badass. That's
I
like
love this one.
Oh God.
Yeah, the caption was "Don't pass out first." Oh man,
Dude, we did that to our buddy Ben once. Oh. And we just put the most heinous shit on him, like swastikas and terrible shit, and he had to wake up at like 5 in the morning and go to work.
Nice.
And it was with permanent marker, and he couldn't get it off.
that is terrible.
It was funny as hell.
How do you explain that?
Hey, you can come out now. Monday's gone. It's Friday, bitches. Woo! Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm done with that Monday thing. Monday is like, oh, what was the Louis C.K. line? Like every morning when he wakes up, he's rebooting the Misery program or something like that.
Yeah,
That's
time
Monday.
to reboot the Misery.
Yeah,
program.
Monday is the ultimate reboot of the Misery program.
Yeah, this is that faggot dude that's all like, "Dear girls, don't be insecure. You're like fucking beautiful the way you are," or whatever. It's like you don't need to wear makeup and nice clothes. It's just chicks like, "Dear boy," in fucking outer space.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh,
we just rolled into another break here.
yeah, dude. Time's flying by. It's fucking happening.
I think I'm down to just party during this break.
Yeah.
We just doing the hangout? Let's do that. Badass. So I was just here to get us on a little bit more of a tech discussion. Ernie, have you heard of the Google Glass project?
No.
There is. Have you heard of that, Chris?
Glass Project.
Have you heard about this one?
Yeah.
Have you heard this one?
You seen this one?
this one?
That's a terrible Leno impression.
No, that's an awful Leno impression. But the Glass project is it's a new visual altered reality, basically, that it's like a set of glasses and it has one lens that goes over your right eye and basically puts information like, like the weather. You can read your emails. You can, you can do the maps in real time and stuff like that.
Shit.
So it like tells you to turn here, and you like can see the map of where you're going. Even like into stores, you like walk into a store and it's like, where's the audio section? And it walks you through to the back of the store and everything.
Holy balls!
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. And
Google Glass.
It's called the Glass Project, but it's called Google Glasses is is like the tentative name that everybody's calling it.
Dude, there's got to be a sweet video out there online.
Yeah, no, there
about
is.
that.
There's a really cool one. So Google it.
Yeah.
But it's so lame. It's like, check in and then send it to all your favorite circles and shit. They're like trying to push the Google. What is it called? The G.
So the
G
question
plus
is
or something?
this that Google itself wants to track you, or are they doing this to track you for somebody else?
No, that's how they get paid is by marketing and shit like that. So obviously they're being paid by somebody else.
to sell that information to like the highest
More like
bidder.
they're being paid by everybody else. Like,
So then as soon as you turn your head and you can see some product on a shelf, it'll recognize it and say, hey, this is what you were looking for the other day on the internet.
yeah. No, that's what they do or whatever. So when you look at a product now, it looks at the product, identifies it by the picture, and then comes up with the price and what's in it and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, when are you gonna like open up your fridge door and it'll be like, "Hello, Mr. Guy," like you are low on milk, eggs, and whatever. So I
Google
ordered.
Glasses will be like, oh, we'll just add this to your shopping list.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Google
like,
refrigerator.
Yeah, the new Google refrigerator
like you're only down 1 quart.
has
so that's what I
84
ordered.
gigs of storage for milk and eggs.
How much would eggs be? That's a lot of gigs.
Eggs is
What happens when
2
there's
G's.
three-dimensional holograms that you can actually interact and possibly eat with?
What are you talking about? Like having?
I'm talking
Tupac
about freaking Enterprise shit where, replicators.
replicators. Yeah,
Dude, and those people were nourished by.
As long as you're talking
Replicated.
about Enterprise replicators and not Stargate replicators.
Fuck Stargate. Stargate was Star Trek / Star Wars'
Yeah.
bitch.
You don't
No,
remember the replicators on Stargate?
What, are you talking about the actual movie or are you talking about the show?
The show.
Never saw the show.
Oh.
I mean, I saw it, but I was not a
The,
fan. I don't know.
Well,
Because somebody developed these little metallic bugs that could replicate themselves and basically become anything, and they basically started taking over places.
Damn.
Jesus, I don't want that.
It's like the
I
scarab
want the
of
Star Trek
future.
replicator where I can press 2 buttons and a milkshake appears.
Yeah. I would just
Yeah.
constantly order titties.
Yeah. I need 2 giant sopping breasts.
They just pack in that little square.
What do you want them to taste like?
Yeah. Chocolate chip.
Yeah, there you go.
Swirl.
I want them to taste like tits. Hilarious.
Like they just got done running a marathon.
Oh.
Is that like the guy that claimed he sold every flavor of ice cream? This guy's like, well, if you sell every flavor, I want pussy.
Oh.
Guy gets his cone and he takes a really long lick, and he's like, oh, this tastes like shit. The guy who sold him the cone, well, you're taking too long of licks.
Oh, that's
Dirty.
terrible. That's awesome. Oh man, that's great. And just the caliber of this audience. Oh shit, I never even twittered that we were on the show.
No kidding. What the hell?
Oh, party foul.
Pussy is one of the few really great tasting low calorie snacks. So, something to think about.
Yeah, but not many low calorie snacks can give you like AIDS and herpes, so
Oh, mouth hurt. No good.
it's the price you pay for eating the muff.
Muff diving?
Muff dogging. I like that.
Dog muffin?
Dog
Oof.
muffin.
That's you could also call them a dog muffin. Because that's where dogs go. No? Not a hot dog reference?
Hot dog. Yeah,
Muff
okay.
diving.
I'll accept it.
Just leave
I'll
it.
accept it on
I
this
thought
one.
you meant dogs sniff there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking too. It sounded like a dog sniff joke.
It's like a hot dog bun. You just stick her in there.
It's like throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
At one point, it seemed like hot dogs and hot dog buns were all sold in different counts, so they would never get the right count per bun, or whatever. But I feel like they've resolved that because I just bought hot dogs the other day and buns, I had the exact correct amount between the two.
Yeah, I know. That was like the 90s.
It was like they figured it out. They got together. They're like, "Come on, guys, enough is enough."
You know what? We need to fix this because America is pissed.
What can we do to make this right?
And hot dog buns were like, God damn it, my great-grandfather built these hot dog buns. We've been building them the same way for years.
I always thought it was a math problem.
Yeah.
You know, like least common denominator, or to try and figure out how many packages of each you need so that they'd match up.
Yeah. It's like you need 54, it turns out, to get the exact right amount of each.
Hilarious.
Damn. That's so true. Eventually you would imagine that it would have to catch up somewhere in there. No pun intended.
Catch up.
Yep.
Put some mustard on it.
Damn, we just got some soul happening in the background
Yeah,
here.
no kidding. We got some jamming happening.
That's some serious sexy.
Yeah, we just got down on some she.
God damn. So, you know, it's Friday night. Just keeping it real.
Hell yeah, man.
Real sexy.
Dude, we're gonna get down on some USTREAM. Get some shit going. Gonna get some shit started tonight.
Yeah, dude, you gotta give us and the viewers a update on the count, man. Where are we at?
We will know very soon.
So we've had a lot of Twitter followers recently join in, start following.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually a good point. Thank you to all of our new Twitter followers.
Yeah.
Because we got like an overwhelming support that I wasn't expecting.
Behind us now, man.
That one's for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some serious shit.
And that one too. That was
So-
that was a baby one.
So how's that brandy over there?
That is it's a stout pour I did there, but it is treating me well. It's got a nice warming effect. I like that.
On this nice, cool day for once.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Finally got a break in the heat here. That's why we can just get wasted and enjoy ourselves. It's a celebration.
Hell
The
yes.
celebration of the week being kind of mostly over. For a lot of Americans.
Yeah, dude. It's just we're like recreating our weekend now, which is badass. We haven't had like a weekend in months, so now we're like finally just fucking taking some off. And it's
I
been
call
great.
it forcing a weekend.
Yep.
If you don't get time, just make some. Screw it. Figure it out later. You know what? I actually want to comment on something. Ernie mentioned it the other day at the fruit stand, and it really rang true, and it's been on my mind, and it's a really good idea. He said we should adjust the tax rate, or what's being taxed more specifically from, you know, if it's a hardcore manual labor job, he should be taxed very little on the dollar he makes. And then if you're making, you know, if you're just making money off of money and turning the dollar, you know what I'm saying? You should be like 99% taxed on every dollar you make.
Yeah, there's good and bad to that too. I'd say,
You know, because it's like it would totally eliminate lower class, pretty much.
yeah.
Not eliminate, but it would push everybody up to like middle class.
I was gonna
It
say,
would keep everybody more even, because
Yeah.
the one thing that you can't change is how much time a person has in their day.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
you don't want to change the incentive process for people that want to get wealthy and shit, because they need to know that there is a carrot at the end of the stick, you know.
Oh, by the way, some statistics here. 100% of men didn't notice King Kong is on the picture.
That's pretty incredible.
Took me a bit. That's pretty good.
Really?
Those
I
are
still
some
don't
titties.
see him.
Yeah. Is he between the titties or?
Hilarious.
Ah, I see those penis enlarging pills are working. You're a bigger dick today than you were yesterday.
Bitchin'.
Well, I always thought it's not how big you are, it's how big you get.
Yeah, there you go. Grower, not a shower. I'm sure there's other penis euphemisms, but I can't remember. No, but anyways, back to taxing the wealth. No, I'm just kidding, but seriously. That makes sense. You should be taxed on your effort, or like energy expended.
Well, that would mean we wouldn't like tax Mexicans at all.
Well, is that a bad thing? Well, this country's a melting pot.
They're really what's giving America the
Irish
ability to
were
like stay
Mexicans at
afloat
one point.
right now, because they're really the only thing keeping any of our processes domestic.
Dude, it's
Otherwise, we've
keeping a
outsourced
small
everything.
business running here in
Yeah.
America.
So,
Oh my God, yes. Can't remember what the caption was for this, but it really doesn't matter.
yeah.
It was something like, "Don't fall asleep first at the party." That chick's totally buck ass.
Damn.
Passed out on a PlayStation, dude.
Yeah,
That's
like
some
an
old school shit.
Old school PlayStation. What kind of guitar is that, Chris?
It's a Fender Strat.
Well, yeah, I know it's a Fender, but
Just probably a straight old Strat. Most likely that's a college picture and it's a Squire.
yep.
Oh
That-
yeah, it says, do you want hip bones or pizza? Do you want a gap between your thighs or some cake? You want collarbones or sweets? A flat stomach or soda? Because
Yeah, take on the good stuff. That's amazing. Reese's. Some Pepsi. That kid's my hero.
one
He
kid.
he must have wanted the hip bones because he didn't have any pizza.
Oh man,
Here's the stone bacon.
he's just fighting anorexia one day at a time. Yeah, dude, this is amazing. It's even got like the glint over the eye and everything.
This looks like Pizza the Hut from Spaceballs. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Does anybody else
amazing.
get that vibe? I totally see that every time.
dripping
Yeah.
off his face and shit. Dude, this kid's been like the stoner kid in a million memes. And somebody found bacon cooking that looked exact. Oh my God. 24 cheeseburgers, and you know what? Best make it a Diet Coke. Diet. That is the most serious arm I've ever seen.
There's actually some studies that in like diet drinks, because you taste something sweet even though there's no sugar there, it actually puts your in your blood, it puts everything in there in overdrive expecting to get sugar, and when it doesn't, it just makes you more hungry.
Damn. Oh yeah, here's a good one.
Nice.
Ah.
You want fries with that?
Oh my God. You want fry with that lie?
There's one picture of him where he's got some like huge golden scepter or whatever. It's like, let's all get together to feed the starving children. Underneath my huge golden cross sword thing or whatever. Oh yeah, here's a introspective piece of work.
I'm a dumbass, by the way, because I was totally trying to hustle Twitter, and I remembered we are pre-recording this and not doing a live show.
Yep.
Yeah, I
the
totally
new
forgot.
format.
Yeah,
Rocking it.
I keep thinking we're doing.
But it allows us to party on our time, and it allows you to party on your time.
There's gonna be a lot of people on Twitter like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, what timing!
Oh,
Party
man.
hard. That is most
That-
certainly a man.
That is awful.
That took me a minute to realize that. Damn.
Hilarious.
That's going to be tough to explain in the morning.
Oh, and there's like,
Especially if you wake up and all the lights are off and the doors are locked and you're still there.
no kidding. What kind of place was that? There's
Oh,
like,
dude, how to burn 800 calories in just 30 minutes.
Jesus. Damn it, we had a sweet GIF file for that too. There was like a pizza GIF where like a slice would disappear every second, and then it would like refill itself and then slice out. It's pretty sweet.
So with the hot weather the other day, I saw something on TV. They took a piece of tin foil, put it on the dashboard of their car, threw some bacon on there. In a few hours, it was cooked, ready to eat.
Damn.
That's awesome.
That's incredible.
Seems legit.
Yeah. That's a man who's using his noggin right there.
That was my idea for a Halloween costume like 4 years ago. I'm pissed.
Did it work?
The
Nah.
human mammogram.
Never worked out. Well, I just never showed up to the party, so never got to try it out. Mine was classier than that too. It's like a the holes were like eye holes for me. They go
Oh
in-
my God.
Dude, this is how you go Back to the Future in style. with all your homies.
The DeLorean limo, or what
Yeah.
yeah, it's like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
The DeLimo.
The limo.
That's
Like a whole
incredible.
showroom
Think
full
that
of
thing can
DeLoreans.
still get up to 88 miles an hour?
Yeah, before that lightning bolt hits.
Someone should have gone into the future and warned Marty about Parkinson's.
Yeah, there's I'm sure there was a caption with this one too.
No, that one didn't have a caption. That was just a hot bitch.
No, I mean that was on one of the sites, but there was a caption. I
Was
just don't
there?
remember.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, that chick's got huge titties. And she sawed off the top of her pants, which I thought was a hot new trend.
Who needs pants tops?
Oh god. This is Vince Gill, respected best-selling music artist of his generation, one of them. The devaluation of music and what is now deemed to be worth, or what it is now deemed to be worth, is laughable to me. My single cost 99 cents. That's what a single cost in 1960. So, in 80 years. Anyhow, basically said you can buy an app for 99 cents from the App Store that makes fart noises. It's like, and some say that's more valuable than my song for 99 cents. So I spent so long putting together and putting all the thought into it or whatever. And
But the fart noises are interactive.
he just
Yeah.
he just said, artists are being sorely mistreated these days.
Well, let's be real here. There's
So
a lot of artists.
the creative mind is being sorely mistreated.
There's a lot of art. Nice.
What? That is awesome. I don't even know how you do that. That's genius.
That is pretty incredible. You know, they like just super glued the branch back on or something.
Nah, dude. It's,
You'd had to do it on there.
yeah.
Bullshit. That, it's like, well, yeah, you're right. Because how would you get it over like the top of the trees and shit?
Man,
Or
that's
somebody-
Velcro on the back.
Or,
Yeah, zipper.
It's pretty bitchin'.
What? How is that? That's incredible.
It's very cool.
That's thinking outside the strainer.
Anyways. Yeah, no, I thought that was like just straight bitching. It's like, who does that?
I've never seen that before. Or anybody even do anything like that. It's pretty bitchin'. Dude, we rock. I'm stoned.
Dude, that Lincoln, man. It's always getting into trouble.
Dude, anybody who drives the Lincoln is stoned. An old Lincoln.
Oh, they used to call him Leaping Lincoln.
Yeah?
There was what was he? I don't remember the details, but there was supposed to be a vote on something when he was in the Senate, I think. I don't recall like I said, I don't recall the details. And there weren't and there was just enough people for a vote, and he didn't want to vote, so he jumped out some window so that the vote wouldn't happen. So they started calling him Leaping Lincoln.
Huh. Damn. He must have gotten
Hilarious.
really high.
Yeah, I don't know.
Single taken looking for a zombie apocalypse survival partner. Yes. Ah. God damn it. For like so long, I just wish zombies would take over.
Oh, get a nigga get his hair weaved in.
Oh, shit. Going all George Washington weave on that shit.
So is that the chopping block behind him?
Oh, no.
Certainly
looks
like a
that way.
stick. It's a brutal way to go.
Or a really gnarly hoof or something. God damn. Remember, ladies, there's no clear history option for your vagina.
Hilarious. Oh, that's great.
So, read that carefully. Guess you gotta be a lady geek to get that, but come on.
I'm
let's be
guessing there's
real.
no virus removal tool either.
Oh, God. no.
Oh, definitely not.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
So, nobody ended up crossing the street that day. Would you have the nuts to hit the reboot universe button?
Not at all.
It even looks more bitchin'.
Absolutely.
In a heartbeat.
Okay.
It didn't work. Must have put me right back to the same spot.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it in that city, that's for sure.
I actually hit that. It took me to a place where only penguins existed. And then I hit it again, brought me right back. Finally, I found a flying fuck to give. Tell me that isn't genius. Somebody really put some effort into that.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. The flying fuck.
You know, that's really cool, but, you know, if they're going to go that far, they should have gone the next step and actually took a picture when it was hovering.
Yeah.
That's actually true. But, I mean, then you couldn't see, like, that it was actually hovering or anything, you know? Like, you would see the blades or anything.
I can't believe all these are, like, piled up. I can't count all the fucks I give on one hand. Oops, I don't have any fingers. I must give 0 fucks.
There you go. That's just simple math right there. Dude, I was even gonna like just bust in some news headlines, and I'm looking at all of them, and it's just like every single one of them is not newsworthy to me. Jesus,
what is this? Is this gotta be yours, Piss.
Look what other people think. Like if you agree. Yeah, that's a shitty one.
It's like, okay, that's the crazy Facebook chick or whatever.
Yeah.
The annoying Facebook girl. And yeah, I guess I know a bunch of chicks like that on Facebook.
Yeah.
But still not.
Oh, did we get a double in here?
Oh, did that seriously? So if you're just
So
joining
you're
us,
just tuning in. Fresh content.
Oh,
That's amazing.
so Ernie, what's on your mind?
Yeah, what's rolling around in there?
Just a bunch of marbles.
Yeah,
Yeah, you winning?
there you go.
Dude,
So-
did that seriously?
Oh, what's it? Oh, hopefully it'll fix itself.
Yeah,
here.
live. This is
We're
the.
just doing a recap from earlier in the episode.
Even though this is a pre-recorded show, it's still live at one point in time.
Yeah.
Maybe not at the point in time you encounter it, but no, it's still being done live. Still working out a couple of the kinks there, but anyhow.
So, Obama's trying to reverse No Child Left Behind.
Are
and
you
I would like to milk
freaking
those.
Serious.
See, that's what I was saying. That's the Avengers or whatever. I want to watch that movie just
think
for that, whatever that scene is.
I gotta see that movie now.
Oh. That's got to be Photoshopped, doesn't it?
That's serious.
I'm not going to challenge whatever that is. That's just amazing.
Well, yeah.
There's only one word for that.
That's serious. That looks pretty fake.
Oh, this one's just for Ernie.
Oh my god.
This one's Ernie's.
Ernie, you got this one. Read her aloud, man. You got this.
What if payphones are disappearing to make it harder to escape from the Matrix?
Genius. That is amazing.
Well, they're already all gone, so we're already screwed.
Yeah.
Can't get out.
Unless you can find yourself a red pill someplace.
But I thought, doesn't it work for landlines too? Like
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
thought,
suppose.
Yeah, because remember, like in the hotel or the.
Who's got those anymore, though? It's all,
Yeah, no
you know,
kidding. I got my cell
Vonage
phone.
and
Yeah, but
whatever.
businesses. So
VoIP.
if you're around a business, you could.
Even a lot of businesses have VoIP, voice over
Yeah.
IP.
Badass.
We still rock the landline.
Oh yeah. Well, let's take her to another music break here, where there
Bitchin'.
are no commercials on an evening with Piss and Chris.
Just awesome tunes all night long on KPIS. You're in the piss.
All the way down to the ghetto. Everybody say that's that shit. That's that shit. Say that's that shit. That's that shit. Say that's that shit. That's that shit. That's that shit. That's that shit. That funky shit. That funky shit. I say that's that shit. That's that shit. Say that's funky shit, that 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 funky shit. Hey, yo, fella, yo, fella, man, what you wanna do now? I think I wanna get a drummer song. Can we get a drummer song? Get Quest song. Can we get Quest love song? Get Quest love song. I think we should get her. 1, 2, 3. On top of that for me, bro. When you're close to me, coming right down to my knees, and whenever you let me in it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eye. See, we got a big sister, what's her name? Chocolate time. Brown sugar, man. I get high on the love, don't know how to say hey. Brown sugar. How the story goes, brown sugar got me open, now I want some more. Always got from Ramadan to swap, but I think I'm here to solo, hope my niggas don't mind. Sing out my tongue and I'm ready to hit the straight, if really with persistence. You wanna think y'all say what? Brown sugar, baby. I get high on love, don't know how to behave. Yes.
me some of your brown sugar, baby. Oh, baby.
Dude, Ernie, you should just straight pull from the bottle. Just do it. Just take a. Oh my God, he's doing it. He's chugging. Oh God, dude's gonna be wasted. That was a serious chug. Ah. God damn, aren't these some funky jams? We've got. I don't even know who this is. I just put together like a massive playlist, so enjoy. It's got some good tunes on tonight. Definitely befitting of the evening life. What do you think, Piss?
I think that sounds just awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got some Dre happening here.
Oh, sweet. Kicking back to the 90s here on an evening with Piss and Chris and Ernie.
So you ever go back to the 80s?
Oof.
Really? I don't know if I go that far.
yeah.
I go sometimes.
Just a question.
There are certain 80s. Because I don't like to rule out an entire decade. Because, I mean, think of all the
I like
gems that
Danger
were-
Zone.
Yeah, Danger Zone was pretty badass. I'll get on that
Is that
highway.
an area or?
Or wait, was
We're getting close to it as we speak.
was ABBA? Was that 80s or was that earlier? That's got to be way earlier.
Is that 70s?
That's got to be 70s.
They might have crossed over into 80s.
I was gonna say that.
Everybody forgets that blending period where there's like a
Yeah.
5-year. You're not really into the 80s until it's like 85. 83 at a minimum. Trying to wreck mine. Or take mine. Motherfucker, I'm Dre.
And that is a fact.
That is. Can't change that.
Oh man. Dude, I heard a Diablo 1 reference today. I thought that was badass. What do you hear about people talking about Diablo? Or I suppose the new one's out.
That's incredible. You know, we are actually at the the end of the pre-programmed episode of An Evening with Piss and Chris.
yeah?
But we could just keep it rolling if you'd like. It's
Yeah,
up
we'll
to
do
you
whatever,
guys.
you know? Just kind of rock with it, roll with it.
I don't